Anybody that watches the first 2 seconds will see us.
That's exciting.
I hadn't switched camera angles yet. And now they're hearing us talk about it. Welcome to Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. This is how we roll.
This train don't carry no ramblers, this train. This train don't carry no ramblers, no awful ghosts, no good time gamblers. This train don't carry no ramblers, this train. This train only goes one direction, this train. This train only goes one direction, this train. This train only goes one direction, all aboard, all hearts perfection. This train only goes one direction, this train. Slowly but surely, this train. This train, slowly but surely, this train. This train, slowly but surely, it ain't in any hurry. This train is bound for glory, this train. This train is bound for glory, this train. This train is bound for glory, this train. This train is bound for glory, don't carry nothing but the holy. This train is bound for glory, this train. Yeah, this train is bound for glory, this train.
I am the Edison phonograph, created by the great wizard of the New World. I can sing you tender songs of love. I can give you merry tales and joyous laughter. I can transport you to the realms of music, the music, the music, the music.
Four, three, two, one.
Hippie Fiasco. Hippie Fiasco.
Well, hello! Welcome to the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again show! I'm Hippie, and it's so great to see all of you. It's gonna be a fun night with lots of music and silliness. Oh, who knows what's gonna happen? Well, it's good that you're here. And so, without further ado, here he is, our host, Nathan Moore.
And Lex Park, form of the whole other. It was so funny how the curtain was all a little small. Welcome to the show, everybody. Hey there. Hey, Lex. Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody?
God, I'm feeling so good.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
It's inexplicable. It makes no sense.
None at all. None at all.
Welcome to the basement.
These pockets of light springing up in different parts of the world, and
that these will be, in a way, invisible planets on this planet, and that as we or the world grow colder, we can take invisible space journeys to these different planets, refuel for what it is we need to do on the planet itself, and come back. And it's their feeling that there have to be centers now where people can come and reconstruct a new future for the world. When I was talking to Gustav Bjornstrand, he was saying that actually these centers are growing up everywhere now. And that what they're trying to do, which is what Findhorn was trying to do, in a way, what I was trying to do. I mean, these things can't be given names, but in a way, these are all attempts at creating a new kind of school or a new kind of monastery. And Bjornstrand talks about the concept of reserves, islands of safety, where history can be remembered and the human being can continue to function in order to maintain the species through a dark age. In other words, we're talking about an underground, which did exist in a different way during the Dark Ages among the mystical orders of the Church. And the purpose of this underground is to find out how to preserve the light, life, the culture, how to keep things living. You see, I keep thinking that what we need is a new language, a language of the heart. Languages in the Polish forest where language wasn't needed. Some kind of language between people that is a new kind of poetry. That's the poetry of the dancing bee that tells us where the honey is. And I think that in order to create that language, you're going to have to learn how you can go through a looking glass into another kind of perception where you have that sense of being united to all things. And suddenly, you understand everything. They're feeling that there'll be these image of the heart, land that tells us where the honey is. And I think that in order to create that language, you're going to have to learn how you can go through a looking glass into another kind of perception where you have that sense of being united to all things. And suddenly, you understand everything. Creates this boredom that we see in the world now may very well be a self-perpetuating, unconscious form of brainwashing created by a world totalitarian government based on money, and that all of this is much more dangerous than one thinks, and it's not just a question of individual survival, Wally, but that somebody who's bored is asleep, and somebody who's asleep will not say no. See, I keep meeting these people. I mean, just a few days ago I met this man who I greatly admire, a Swedish physicist, Gustav Bjornstrand, and he told me that he no longer watches television, he doesn't read newspapers, and he doesn't read magazines. He's completely cut them out of his life because he really does feel that we're living in some kind of Orwellian nightmare now, and that everything that you hear now contributes to turning you into a robot. When I was at Findhorn, I met this extraordinary English tree expert who had devoted his life to saving trees. He just got back from Washington lobbying to save the redwoods. He's 84 years old. He always travels with a backpack. He never knows where he's going to be tomorrow. When I met him at Findhorn, he said to me, "Where are you from?" And I said, "New York." He said, "New York, yes, that's a very interesting place. Do you know a lot of New Yorkers who keep talking about the fact that they want to leave but never do?" And I said, "Oh, yes." And he said, "Why do you think they don't leave?" I gave him different canal theories. He said, "Oh, I don't think it's that way at all." He said, "I think that New York is the new model for the new concentration camp, where the camp has been built by the inmates themselves, and the inmates are the guards, and they have this pride in this thing they built. They built their own prison, and so they exist in a state of schizophrenia, where they are both guards and prisoners, and as a result, they no longer have, having been lobotomized, the capacity to leave the prison they've made, or to even see it as a prison." And then he went into his pocket and he took out a seed for a tree and he said, "This is a pine tree." He put it in my hand and he said, "Escape before it's too late." See, actually for 2 or 3 years now, Chiquita and I have had this very unpleasant feeling that we really should get out. And we really should feel like Jews in Germany in the late 30s. Get out of here. Of course, the problem is where to go, because it seems quite obvious that the whole world is going in the same direction. See, I think it's quite possible that the 1960s represented the last burst of the human being before he was extinguished, and that this is the beginning of the rest of the future now, that from now on there'll simply be all these robots walking around, feeling nothing, thinking nothing. And there'll be nobody left almost to remind them that there once was a species called a human being, with feelings and thoughts, and that history and memory are right now being erased, and soon nobody will really remember that life existed on the planet. And the purpose of this underground is to find out. And the purpose of this underground of this underground is to find out how to preserve the light, life, the culture, how to keep things living. And the purpose of this underground there'll be these pockets of light.
The moon just picked its head up off the ground. So now you can see what's not around. Just when you start to feel so alone, you sway, hear the softest far off saxophone. They must have gone underground. That's right, they must have gone underground all night. Yeah, you're walking around just searching for the source, some sign of some scene you've never seen before. Oh, you're lifting manhole covers, giving gargoyles the once over, just trying to find the key to some secret hidden door. That's for sure, they must have gone underground. That's right, they must have gone underground all night, where the music sways, God willing, and the grown-ups play like children. Every hero gets their villain, and the hero often wins. There's something in the underground. Yeah, the moon just hit its face behind a cloud. Suddenly that saxophone's real loud. If you hadn't gotten lost, you never would have found. There's always something somewhere going down underground. That's right, underground all night. Underground, that's right, gotta get underground all night, where the music sways, God willing, and the grown-ups play like children. Every hero gets a villain, and the hero often wins. Something with the music sways, God willing, grown-ups play like children. Every hero gets a villain, and the hero often wins. Something in the underground. Sun is coming up, song. Stars are fading in the sky above the boxcar. Train rolls right along. Oh, my darling, what am I doing here? Where am I going? Are you still there? Ha! I got to keep me moving. When I sit still, I think of you. So I'm heading out onto the ocean. Right now, just pushing through. Oh, my darling, what am I doing here? Where am I going? Are you still there? Huh? myself an island in clear waters. Then I'll find you that diamond, and then we'll have What's going on out there? Hey everybody, this is my good buddy Lex Park. If you haven't met yet, he's our neighbor.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor.
Yeah, I came to borrow the lawnmower.
Won't you be mine?
I was like, wow, what's all this stuff? I want to play. Oh, you got all the G.I. Joes, dude.
Yeah,
Can we get up?
let's do this. Let's do this. We're both on the good guy's side. Hey, Amy, Pickle King, Aaron, Magpie, April, Amy, Pickle King,
Let's
Carl,
go. Let's go.
Low Spec,
Let's go.
Mimi, good to see you. Ah, Mimi.
Let's go.
Swaby, 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 Swaby. So good to see everybody. Hey out there, share, let them know we're live. We're alive. Oh man, it's feeling good, just getting warmed up.
Yeah, that was a nice little crack of the knuckles and stuff.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Working on the coffee still, folks. You know, I got the coffee vibe. These are genuine rave hours here on the East Coast for Nathan and I.
Doing it for real.
And we're doing it for real. We're in there. If they could only hear us now.
It is now
out there.
It is now 2:03.
Oh, is it? Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh, that went by.
On
fast.
the East Coast.
That was 30.
Wait,
30
I missed that.
minutes in already.
Cheers again. I missed that.
Yeah. Me too. I'm on that delay.
That's still your coffee though, right?
Yeah, I'm still working
Cheater,
on that.
you're cheating.
Well, hey, we're in the first quarter here.
You
know
tricked
what I'm saying?
me. You tricked me.
We're in the first quarter.
Yeah, well, I'm already drinking.
Saving my timeouts, Cheers with that.
I'm just the center, anyways. I'm just the center. I need to feel no pain.
Yeah. Well, I'm just about to the bottom of that, and
I'll keep throwing my full body into that defensive line with more and more abandon on every hike.
Woo, it's good to be here, man. Thanks so much.
Did we talk yet about how the first time we broke quarantine in 2 months was like, or one of the first times when we were hanging out with Joe and I started drinking whiskey, and within a few hours I was ready to hug everybody.
Wow.
I mean, it was so surreal because I mean, and not really that extreme, but almost. I mean, after some whiskey, I was like getting really close to people without a care in the world.
It loosens you right up. It's good we got a wall between us.
It is.
It's funny how, all right, guys, to be honest, there is a little peephole, and I can kind of communicate that way and actually see them. But I'm over here for hours, and we literally don't see each other. It's pretty wild in that way.
It really is. We're in our own forts.
We were talking a little bit about listening before a couple shows ago, and it is so much more important, to listen to because you can't even look and see. I have a monitor here, but there's a delay. It's probably like a 20-second delay.
Yeah.
And so I can't even look at Nathan's fingers to see what he might be doing if I feel like I get lost or something, and vice versa. And so
I gave you the look.
It's all or you can't see the eyes. You can't see any of that. So it's all just ears, and that's been the fun part about this whole thing, Nathan.
And you add all that together to the fact that we're playing songs you've never even played before by fielding the requests in Discord and whatever spontaneously happens.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'll close my eyes too, so I'm not cheating. I can see you in real time. I feel like I'm cheating almost. You ever heard that song that's like, all aboard, I swore I heard, I swear I went to serve the Lord, got lost, wound up where I was before. I heard them say, all aboard, well I'm ready again. When's the next train to heaven?
Yeah, I kind of know that one.
Dream of peace, wake up at war, wake up screaming at the the ceiling and the floor. Try to imagine loving with the thrust of a sword. For a while I didn't even believe anymore, but I'm ready again. When's the next train to heaven? Stays the same as heart to heart. We try to explain what life might be like without all the pain. I've freed my dream, but still my dream remains. I'm ready again. When's the next train to heaven? Take one. Woo! All the circuses understand, and a few of the king's horses, a few of the king's men always have been and always will be at her command. And as we lie beside her, that's where we make our stand. Well, I'm ready again. When's the next train to heaven? I'm ready again. When's the next train to heaven? We could have kept going. Oh, man. Golly, it's already so much fun.
Yeah, it's like, when do you stop?
That's a fun one.
And I always, every time we stop, or if I stop, like I just hit the thing. So obviously, for us in our little techie world, that stops the clock that we're getting. It kind of throws it. It kind of stops things.
Right. It's funny because we're like, oh, because we feel like the possibility is slipping away. We can hear the possibility screaming as it fades away. But you know, I'm sure that the people at the bar are psyched.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There's always, it'll appeal to each and not to others. But, yeah, it's like every time I stop, I'm always like, dang, I always feel a little bad about it. I have to like quickly reflect. I'm like, well, it has been 56 minutes since we started.
It has been like 3 days. Like I am playing now lying down, looking up at the sky, and I'm not quite sure I could stand back up, but...
Oh, man. So I put my mic up here, and this is a lot better, I think. I like it.
Kai is in the chat. I used her... you saw the picture I used as the ad. Did you see the picture I used as the ad, Lex?
No.
In the whole other T-shirt. Remember that old picture? It was an old one.
Yeah.
It's from it popped up in my Facebook memories, which is funny.
Oh, that's so cool.
It
What
just
a cool shirt.
magically popped up in my Facebook memories today, I think. I was like, oh, there's the ad for the show tonight.
Oh, man, this is a cool little tie-in, I got to say.
Oh, look at that.
So I got my Cartoon Graveyard shirt on.
Yeah, you do.
And so I've actually seen the whole other shirt. Now, keep in mind, Kai has the whole other T-shirt in existence
in the world
that I know of.
It's pretty cool.
And so,
what a claim to fame.
Yeah, and so I've seen it in person, and it was that night when the Cartoon Graveyard did a show at Cary Street Cafe in Richmond. And
how about that?
And they were there to see the Judy Chops and didn't even realize Cartoon Graveyard was a thing and that we were opening or whatever. So it was a big old surprise in so many ways. But that night, I think, is when the picture maybe, I don't know. No, I think Kai might have sent us the picture already. But, yeah, I saw and so it's very glittery. That ink, the gold part, is very glittery. It's cool. in person.
Yeah. So that's what a great tie-in.
Yeah. So Cartoon Graveyard.
You know what? I still have where you guys signed my blackboard wall. It's still there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I never erased it. Still there, in a heart.
Ah.
That's so cool. Well, let's cut to a commercial.
We do need to look out. We got to pay for this somehow.
Exactly. Reading my mind. But then when we get back, maybe let's hop into the Discord and see what requests Percy has.
Maybe
in his mouth.
on Friday nights it could be the disc code, the disco.
Oh,
Just call it the disco.
Disco.
It's the disco.
Yeah, the disco. Yeah, down in the disco. We'll go down in the disco, see
For
what
some
songs
requests.
they want.
Yeah.
Andy's been working on all kinds of new tricks for Percy to do in Discord, and the new one is you know how Percy in Discord can take requests.
Yep.
Someone just puts a % sign and the letter R and then types the name of a song, and it goes right in Percy's mouth for whenever I fetch them. But we're working on making that work in the YouTube and Facebook chat as well. So someone can be in Facebook watching and hit that code, and it'll go into Percy's mouth on Discord. Isn't that cool? You see what I'm saying?
No, it is. That would be really cool.
And I think it's doable. We're close. We're close.
Smart people figure that stuff out, and you
Tech
know a lot of
support,
them.
Andy.
Yeah, I don't know if I know Andy. Do I know Andy?
Gadiel.
I know Andy. Oh my gosh, I'm like a fanboy. Are you kidding? I actually asked for his autograph. When we met. When we met out in San Francisco, or actually it was at Terrapin Crossroads, and we met him there, and he bought some strings. He was at a music store, and I got him to sign the pack of bass strings. I got him with me right now, as a matter of fact. After the break, I'll hold him up to the camera. Andy, you do the greatest work.
So cool.
Just through and through. What a guy. So yeah, commercial.
Speaking of so that just made me think of Percy, all the tricks Percy can do because of tech support. And I was like, oh, he almost has 64 tricks. What if he goes, and then I thought to myself, what if he goes over 64 tricks? We might have to cut him off at 64 tricks.
You might have to, just, obviously.
But I have a personal request that we try a version of that song tonight. I think we did last week. I'm not sure, but there's a few I wouldn't mind doing every week until we have like hit versions of them for our next record.
Which one is it? Is that I really got it this time?
No, it's the how do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? We'll break it down on that. Everybody's crying, and then I'll go, whoa, and then it'll kick back in.
Man, I mean,
or something.
That's why we call him the captain, y'all. That's why
Pickle,
we call him the captain.
We were talking with 30 seconds left before the show of of Robot. We just had a request for Robot.
Oh boy, Pickle King.
We decided on the fly with 30 seconds before the show to do it next Friday.
Yeah, because guys, we don't really practice. We haven't done this. Over the past couple of weeks we did, but we didn't practice. We just kind of plugged in. We went live, and what you heard was us just playing whatever. And before that, it was like October.
Yeah, crazy.
It just been so long, and I hadn't even really messed around with a lot of these toys a lot since then, or certainly hadn't had it plugged up in this format. So
my plan, sort of from the beginning, was to sort of incorporate one new one from our old repertoire a week.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then we can repeat them too. Like tonight, we did something in Underground.
We did,
which
Wasn't
is
that
on our
fun?
EP. Yeah, it's so fun. And
it's the lead-off track, and we led off tonight with it.
It was fun.
Well, too bad we're not prepared to play the whole album. We just do that shit. That's a trendy thing to do, these days.
But, we could do something in the Underground again next week, and but then add Robot to the mix.
Right.
And then the next Friday, I really want to do Over Last Sunday.
No, I can't believe we haven't played that song yet.
Oh, shit. Maybe we should just start drinking whiskey, see what happens.
Well, and that's kind of what will end up happening. And we're glad you're along for the ride, because it's really cool to be able to do this and actually have people out there that are listening and interactive. And what a community you've helped to build, Nathan and all of you, all of yourselves.
We're just almost done with building the actual spaceship. We haven't even left for our journey, our big journey yet, but the spaceship is almost done. A lot of successful test flights, and it's going to be exciting. We're still trying to decide between. I'm thinking Pluto. Pluto, but there was a strong contingent for Mercury, but I don't know, like Icarus,
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know what they're really thinking with that, but I don't know.
Hot.
At the same time, if we fortify the spaceship strong enough, we could probably go to Mercury.
Yeah. It would have to be hot.
Right.
So we'd have to get hot, basically.
Yeah, we'd just have to get that hot. People try to shield themselves from the heat. That's not the idea. You got to get yourself that hot.
Yeah.
I like this. We'll be right back.
I like it too, Nathan.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's Friday night too. Hey, did we break yet?
Nope.
I saw a message come through a while ago now, but it stuck with me that Kendi is out there.
Oh, sweet.
And she said, tell Lex that, I think it was like, tell Lex the camp mom can make more coffee if he needs it, or something like that. And I just, oh my God. And it's getting bittersweet for me right now, because I know that we had some loose plans. I won't give too much away, I guess, but we had loose plans to be at Burning Man right now. If you recall that. And then maybe
That's right.
the Lost Sierra Hoedown would be happening usually in a couple of weeks from now or so. And so I'm just going to really miss you guys, Kendi and the gang. I'm just really going to miss seeing you guys. It's just become such a big part of my life and something I look forward to. And, I just hope everybody's well out there with all the fires and just everything going on. I've been thinking about all of you a lot. So, Kendi, it was real sweet to see that message. Thank you. I don't want too much coffee. I mean, I know it is one of the only things I do lately to get my heart rate up, but I don't want too much of it. So.
Like I told Lex earlier, I was like, well, the weight bench. So mission accomplished.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah.
I broke a sweat putting that thing together.
I bet you did.
Yeah, sure
I'm
did.
sweating right now. If I was wearing a fitness tracker, I'm sure it would be proud of me.
Yeah. You have a hearts flying all over the place. We'll be right back, folks.
Yeah.
Towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hum, make it stop. Hot sauce.
The Towels Hum Make It Stop hot sauce is made from a variety of fresh peppers that are grown by the good folks at Walking Trout Farm. Fresh peppers are hand harvested, sorted, destemmed, and summer roasted over an applewood fire. The fresh and roasted peppers are blended with local wine vinegar with a touch of salt right there in Taos, New Mexico. Their hot sauces highlight the flavor of each individual pepper, never masked or overpowered by dehydrated onion, garlic powders, or other flavors. Their small batch production process and locally derived ingredients separate them from so many other hot sauces that are available today. Get you some Taos Hum.
Make it stop. Hot sauce, Taos hum.
Make it hot.
Find out.
You on kazoo.
Find out.
You on kazoo.
Don't run, jump, or dance while playing the kazoo. Thanks.
Find out. find that?
You on kazoo. Fun, 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 fun! I like to sing, dance, pretend, and kazoo! Just kazoo it!
I can see it. I can see all the molecules.
Hippie Fiasco.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Watch Hippie Fiasco Monday through Friday at 1:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:30 p.m. on the West Coast. With your host, Nathan Moore. You never know what's going to happen, but we're a big fan of all the possibilities. Wilbur, can you hang on? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this just in, urgent breaking news here at Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Wilbur is out there. Join Nathan on the porch Monday through Friday, 10:30 p.m. on the West Coast, 1:30 in the morning for the night owls in the East. Subscribe on YouTube to find out about other shows throughout the week.
2, 3, 4. Well, you see, take my money, I got nothing. It ain't funny. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I went walking with my 2 friends down the wrong road, down the wrong bend. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Woo! You ain't got the best of me. I'm still running free. You ain't got the best of me. You ain't got the best of me. I'm still running free. I'm still running free. Oh, nailed it. Oh, you see, take my money. Take it. I got nothing. It ain't funny. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Where'd you come from, boys? Where'd you get that cell phone? What's your area code, bro? What's your skin tone? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No. You ain't got the best of me. I'm still running free. You ain't got the best of me. Nasty baby. You ain't got the best of me. I'm still running free. I'm still running free. Yeah, it's so hard, baby. So much fun. Well, you see, take my money. I got nothing. It ain't funny. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, have a great day, nailed it. Yeah, jump, big face, baby. Have a great day, we love you. Boom. Woo.
Over thousands of years of evolution, we found something that just didn't work out fair. Why did men get to keep their nice furry necks and women did not? So during this worldwide pandemic, we came up with a solution. Since most people are wearing their masks just dangling down under their chin, why not take advantage of that situation and introduce you to our new breakthrough product we call the Ladies Neckbeard. It's very fashionable and even more functional. If you're just relaxing, reading a book, wearing a hat, and a stranger walks up not wearing a mask, you can just reach down to yours, lift it up over your face, and you'll be protected. Our patented antibacterial, self-sanitizing fur will keep you looking and feeling great. As we're sheltering in place and the air conditioners are going this summer, we know you love the comfort of this nice, toasty neck beard. So, order today from Robco. Robco. We make the beards grow. We make everything groovy. Robco.
And we're back. Hey, folks.
Hello.
Oh, I think I got everything.
I think I do too. I've moved on from coffee, so I got a proper cheers coming your way.
And
here it comes. And
that was a little slow. I was on the housewife.
that's all right. It's all a delay in here.
Hey, Cousin Fisher's in the house.
Hey!
Fisher of Men. Good man. Good man. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody, to the show. Pickle King.
Hell yeah, Pickle King. Kai,
Robin,
Sense,
welcome to
Robin.
the show. Aaron, good to see you. Keelan. Woohoo. Yeah, welcome, everybody. Share, share, share. Let them know Lex is here.
Hey.
Flash that whole other logo in the air. Spray it across the sky. They have no way of knowing. There's no way. The only way they'll know is if you tell them. Let's go down and check in on the Discord and see what's going on in here. Our Discord is our little fort on the internet, and it's fun in here. Here, let's go there and there. There we go. I wonder what happens if I picture in picture now. I wonder if both Lex and I are going to be on there. Hey, we are. We're both hanging out in Discord. Oh, the disco. We're in the disco.
In the disco.
Down in the disco. Now,
Check the disco.
here in our on our Discord server, the disco is this is our own little chat app. It's our fort on the web. Hey, BMLP, he's in there. I spray painted the whole other on a police car with the URL. Oh, goodness, you did?
Yes.
Well, thanks for getting the word out.
That was awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know. It's going to be going so fast everywhere it goes, though. It's going to be blurry.
It might be blurry.
Well,
in the event that it gets surrounded, though, that's pretty good. So thank you.
That's true, and it'll definitely be on TV soon. Probably.
Yeah, especially if it got surrounded.
So
But don't surround it.
So you know, Lex, you've been in our Discord before,
Well,
right?
You know, I have not.
You haven't even been in there yet?
No.
Oh. Well, we have our own emojis that Pickle King drew.
Nice.
He made. I mean, here they'll show up on your screen here in a second.
Yeah,
we have
okay.
like a heart, a tie for Davis, rise and shine, son, a glass of whiskey, a lemon, nailed it, a pillow for when you're going to sleep, the spiral, the kazoo, tambourine. You know, these are all our own custom-made emojis.
It. Yeah.
And
I love
isn't that fun?
Oh wait, is that like a Stanton building right there? Looks like the clock tower or something.
And Andy's designed. Oh, that's Carnegie Hall.
Oh, even better.
Our destination.
Yeah.
This show's ultimate destination.
Well, yeah. Well, yes.
Oh, I can't wait for the whole other after party
at Carnegie Hall.
At Carnegie Hall, yeah.
You think which one would be better, that one or Red Rocks?
It'll be like Andy Kaufman taking everybody out for cookies, except we'll lead everybody out to the after party, the whole other after party.
Come on.
That's going to be a night on the town.
New York City.
Oh, living for that. We are going to play Carnegie Hall, folks. If you're watching this show right now, you're in the band.
Yeah.
That's how it works. And we all have a gig collectively at Carnegie Hall. Welcome to band practice.
Yep.
The best part of being in a band.
Yep. Play along with your instrument at home.
Exactly.
Get ready. Be ready. This is serious, actually. So be ready.
Very serious. No, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's my dream. And there it is. There's the emoji right there. But where I was going with that is that this Pickle, who made the emojis, has also designed dice, and Andy taught Percy how to roll them. So these are our custom-made dice, and I just won out of the gate. I've learned craps live on the show in this chat with our own custom-made dice.
That's too much.
Winner.
Yeah, look at that.
Winner.
It's a bot, though. No, there's no way.
No, it's completely random. It's crazy. and he also designed a coin that Percy can flip. So
that's fun.
Let's say heads. We do something from the. Oh my goodness, Kendi just requested lottery. That would be a tough one. That'd be fun. Drink up.
Lottery. That one?
Yep.
I have an arrangement.
Oh, you do?
I do. That's one that actually made the machine made it to the machine. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we worked that out for something. I don't know if it was Hoedown or what.
We never. Oh, maybe Hoedown.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see what Percy has in his mouth request-wise. Oh, it's a long list. Something in the Underground. Check. We did that one. Just Saying. That's a tough one. I don't know it, and Lex has never played it, and it's a little squirrely.
Oh my gosh! I just saw.
But I'll tell you what. Just Saying would be a great song for us. Just saying, just saying, just saying would be the whole other song. I'm not saying we should. Just saying.
Just saying. All right, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, it's Pink Floydy almost.
Like
early quirky sort of.
Oh yeah, I love that shit. I used to be in a band that covered Corporal Clegg, which is off of Saucer Full of Secrets. So that's early. Yeah, good old Corporal Clegg. We actually played kazoos. It was a 3-piece band called Ananda. My friend Tim Fox and on guitar and vocals, and Ryan Shaughnessy on drums and vocals. We wrote all these crazy songs, but yeah, a lot of them were inspired by things like the quirky early Pink Floyd and stuff, but we played Corporal Clegg, and there's a part that I'm not really sure what is going on to make the actual melody, but we decided to do it with kazoos during that part, and it was really fun. Yeah.
Here's just a taste of Just Saying.
Oh, look at this. Okay. Just saying. It's funny how many text results come up.
Oh
there.
wait,
it's something you say a lot. Well, hey, I'm just saying.
I wish I could say it out loud. I wish I could spell it out. But I don't even know what I'm on about. Some things sort of just not found.
I love it. I can play that fiddle part. Yeah, let's do it.
that could be a cool trancey song though.
Oh yeah.
But I would have to learn it. I don't know it. So all right, the next one in here is So Close.
Just let me know when you know it. I'm ready.
So close. Yeah, right. So Close to Dreams is number 3 in here.
Ooh, let's do that. You want to do that one?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean that's a pretty easy one.
Song.
It's pretty straight
up. I
up.
love that song a lot.
That's like the apparently, at least it was for a second, it was all the women in my family's favorite song. My grandmothers and Vicky and no, that's my song. That's my song. That's my song.
Good. You did something right when they're fighting over it.
You know, a moment I'll never forget was Nana. Nana, and this is really rare. Like it's special because it was Nana. But she like stopped me near her flower garden one day. This is years and years ago. And she was like, when you say in this song, she goes, when you say he could almost hear the Lord listening. She was like, no, she was like that line. I forget how she put it, but she was just highlighting that line as what made me special. She was like, that's what, no one else could write that line but you.
I love that.
It was something like that. And it was just, and it really out of character, really. It was pretty amazing.
That's really beautiful, man. It really is.
Yeah, last time we were together, I had just come from her 95th birthday party. All right, I guess just give me a beat and we'll play So Close to Dreams to it. I should have checked my tuning during all those commercials, but we were hanging out. thinks he's Superman. Then he almost can. He almost can fly. When he takes his toy truck and drives it through the sand, the boy moves mountains with his little hand. And the world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. And somebody says, no, man, it's all a trick. Done with smoke and mirrors, cigarettes, makeup, last call. When the little boy, oh sorry, wait, here we go, top. Whenever a man is down upon his knee, more than likely he's praying for redemption. Praise unto the Lord. He can almost hear the Lord listening. And the world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. And then somebody says, no, it's all a trick. Done with smoke and mirrors, cigarettes, makeup, last call. Thinks he's Superman, then he almost can. He almost can fly. So close to dreams, so far from trials. And I'm that little boy again, every once in a while. The world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. Yeah, the world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer.
take care of all the electrons when they come through here. They take care of that they are powerful enough to get all the way through here. I read that in a Danish book. This beautiful television has put me, like I said before, in all sorts of situations. I remember being very scared of it because an Icelandic poet told me that not like in cinemas where the thing that throws the picture from it just sends lights on the screen. But this is different. This is millions and millions of little screens send a light on some sort of electric light, I'm not really sure, but because there's so many of them, in fact you're watching very many frames when you're watching TV. Your head is very busy all the time to calculate and put it all together into one picture, and then because you're so busy doing that, you don't watch very carefully what the program that you're watching is really about. So you become hypnotized. So all that's on TV, it just goes directly into your brain, and you stop judging if it's right or not. So you just swallow. This is what an Icelandic poet told me once. And I became so scared to television that I always got headaches when I watched it. But then later on, when I got my Danish book on television, I stopped doing it.
note before.
Yeah,
I've never hit that note
baby.
before.
Go, go, go!
I knew I should have left it. I was like, no, I did it.
This was how your day started. This was how your day started. This was how your day started. This was how your day started.
Underway on the first cow here. Who's got 55? 55, 55, but I know, say no, 7, 7, 7, away, but I know 9, 9, but I know 59, 60, 60, 60, 60, 1, but 1 now, 60, but 1 now, 1, but 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, but 4, 6, but 4 now, 4 now, 5, but 5, but 5 now, 4, 4, 4 now, half, 64, 4 now, 5, 5, 5, 65, 5 and a half, but a half, but away, 5 now, quarter, half, but away, 5, 75, but I know, 75, 65 now, 75, but away, 75, sold your way, 65 and a half. 21. Andy Rock, 21. Rockstar, 21. Cattle, and we got some cows here to start. Who's got 72? 72. Table, you know, have a bit of 30, but they're gonna have a bit of have a more now, send a bit more half. 4 now, half, 4 now, quarter, have a bit of 475. 4 now, 5, 5 but a 5 now, quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, but a 5 5 but a 5 now, say now 6 and a quarter, but a big quarter, have a bit of 6 now, 75. 75 but a 77, 7 quarter, but a big quarter, have a bit of 7 half, 75 but a 78, 8 but a quarter, Dino, half, 8, 75, 9, but a 9, 79, a quarter, but a 9, but a 9 now, quarter, sold your way, 79, JBS number 1, JBS number 1, thank you.
Song I wrote, thought that was the one that was gonna get us out of here. So sang my heart out and I put it online. It's got 64 views, I got some email news to the precious few who choose to pay me some mind. I think I did it, hey, I finally did it. Last time. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? Whoa. The junkyard, I found a car, the one I thought would get us out of here. Gave them all our money, now it's out on the lawn. It's a 64 Chevy, the backseat's empty. The cactus on the engine, in the trunk there's a daisy. We've been fogging up the windows, people say we're too far gone. But how do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? Whoa. May the Lord has mercy. We got a puppy named Percy. He's the one who's gonna get us out of here. He's got a head with wings, I can picture him flying. You know, 64 tricks, his favorite toys are sticks. And you know, I bet he'd bite a burglar's behind. He's got no idea we haven't gotta die. But how do you know you're broke? How do you joke is funny when everybody's crying. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? Whoa. That's on the road. Thought that was the one that was gonna get us out of here. So I sang my heart out and I put it online. It's got 64 views. I got some email news to the precious few who choose to pay me some mind. I think I did it. I finally did it. Last time. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? 1, 2. How do you know you're broke? How do you know? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? When everybody's crying. Ah, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's go ahead and jump to the ground from, this is the lowest branch, I think. I don't think we're gonna get any closer to the ground. Let's just go ahead and jump down. Ready, 1, 2, 3, jump! Oh.
Was that the
I'm
right
okay.
jump?
I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt.
Was that the right jump?
As long as you didn't break your ankle.
No,
it's all
no,
about,
I
you
get
know, when you're navigating that lowest branch you can make it to on the way down, and you're like, oh my God, I'm still really high up. How am I going to get down? You have to talk yourself into that jump. It's like, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do this.
Yeah. That was good.
Drop and roll.
It was a good
drop
jump.
and roll.
A little drop and roll. I don't even know. We didn't even really have to roll there.
Nope.
That was one of those jumps where it's like maybe it's dark, and or the lighting's not well.
Right.
And you can't really tell how far it is, and then you're preparing for a long jump, but then the ground's like way closer, and you're like, oh.
Oh, right. What was I afraid of? Gosh, why can I still hear?
You got a flange going on. You're very Jimi Hendrix right now.
Holy moly. It's still there. It's not on my guitar. Oh, it's not on that. I don't see what it could possibly be from. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. Jeez Louise.
Got it.
So that's what was going on all that time. Oh, that was fun. We could.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't. I want to keep doing that song. I feel like. There's and my new version of Before You Were Born is sort of, it's the songs that I've come up with loops on the show that I'm just sort of,
good.
well, I guess that's not true for the last one, because I haven't really, I've done it spontaneously to a beat for sure, but it was really not discovered this way. But I did the second I found that it's a way simpler pocket than the original. Have you noticed that? Because the original was like,
everybody's crying, junk, junk. There's like a.
But even like the verses were like, the last song I wrote, thought that was the one that was gonna get us out of here. So sang my. No, that's not true. I'm doing the new version. It was 3 chords instead of 2.
Jun 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 get out of here.
So sing my heart out and I put it online.
I don't know. It's a little different.
It was way different. Now I can't. Now I'm so stuck in the new version. I can't even remember how the old one goes. That's probably a good sign, right?
Remix. The remix.
Oh, now we're talking.
I got control, total control. I'm learning the ways.
Oh, I love hearing you singing. So cool.
It was right there at the end. I'm trying. I moved the mic tonight to try to encourage me to come in on harmonies more. And
Workflow's everything.
I'm like a little too flighty or something, and then I don't remember, and then I come in the last verse, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've been wanting to do that.
Right. Well, that actually, I prefer that to singing on the
again.
first chorus and then never again. I'm just like, what was that tease? That's just ridiculous.
You're like, yeah, I kind of did that on purpose to see if you would think it was just in your head or something.
That's just you shouldn't tell me that you did that on purpose. That's ridiculous.
No, but it would be like a voice in your head. You're like, wait, did that just happen? Because he's not doing it now. What's up with that?
Oh, can you hear that?
Oh yeah. See, there's a lot more dynamics to it. It's not so straight ahead.
And it's like G here.
I see on my delay.
See, that's
Aaron,
3 chords. It's like that G is huge. I don't even do a G now.
What were we doing?
Just CF.
Oh yeah, CF. Hey.
Completely different song.
Yeah. So I saw Aaron Powell was like, Lex, pick a song. So, I don't know. Let's see.
Well, you know, it's thank you everybody out there for tuning in, by the way.
Right.
I know that we get off in our own little world here in this show, but we see you and we appreciate you, and if it wasn't for your energy, we wouldn't be doing this live.
Yeah.
And it's a huge inspiration to us, and it's so much fun playing for you. So thank you for watching so much.
Yeah, no doubt.
And for those that are just tuning in, this is Lex Park. My name is Nathan Moore. We together are called The Whole Other. I do a show here 5 nights a week 1:30 on the East Coast a.m. every night, Monday through Friday. That's 10:30 on the West Coast. And the last few weeks, and we're gonna just keep it going as long as we want to, which could be forever. Fridays, Lex has been joining me to do this project we've been doing now for years, although it had been a long while since we had done it when we first fired it back up for this show. But it's also something that we just got. When was Revolution Radio? What year was that?
It's like 2015, maybe?
Right.
14?
15.
15.
Yeah.
5 years ago.
Yep. I think the last show we ever did was the 2016 election.
Was that the last show?
That's when I knew I had to get out of the radio business. I was like, oh no, I have to stop doing radio now.
Yeah. Oh, man. Wow. Gosh, there's some really fun content in there. I love that there's that or is there like a playlist or something that you can find or something? Or is it just...
I have all this stuff. And actually in Discord, all the Revolution Radio shows are streaming in Discord.
Nice.
And, of course, all the house band and all the stuff we've done is in the rotation. There's not... And more specific playlists as far as available to the public, I'm not sure. Nathan's Land might actually have that, but I can't remember. I haven't been to my website in a long time. And if you go there, it shows.
It's there. We swear. Oh, man.
I started this all thinking that, like, when I was welcoming people here, the show is called Hippie Fiasco. This is Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Although I'm starting to wonder, what do you think of this, Lex? That maybe Hippie Fiasco Rides Again is the name of the channel.
Which it is.
And the shows can have different names.
It's called something else.
American Night Owl.
Oh.
But see, and then eventually the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again channel could also be, like Reed and Andy's putting on a stream with Reed and them in a week or something. And I was like, oh, you want to stream the Hippie Fiasco? Other people could be streaming to the channel. Willie T. Taylor could have his own show on the channel if he wanted.
Yeah, Wednesday nights with Willie.
Right, on Hippie Fiasco Rides Again.
Right, 8 p.m.
It's a good idea.
8's a good time.
It is a good time, except he's in California.
Yeah, 8 California time, 5 California time. I know.
It's not a bad time, I guess.
You might be getting hungry if you haven't done dinner yet.
It's something you watch while you made dinner.
Right.
Every Wednesday. I always make a stew. Put it on Willie T's on Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. But the show we do here it's an hour long each night. It's an hour show, power hour, like old Johnny Carson's my hero. And but I have been getting in a lot of trouble with the producers lately, and they're yelling in my ear all night because I keep rambling and going over the hour.
Well, we're doing good tonight. We haven't hit an hour yet, so we're good.
Thank goodness. I haven't heard from the producers. Maybe they're drinking too.
Yeah, we haven't even come close to an hour yet.
Well, they'll let us know when we get to the hour. Yeah. One thing that Lex and I do like to think about, though, in terms of like how long the show should go, is after the show, we really enjoy having a drink and listening back to what we just did. It's always a fun hang, and I was psyched to find out that we could still do that even in not being in the same room. I was sort of worried that we wouldn't be able to do that part of the hang because it's so much fun. And but I found that I could screen share my computer on Zoom, and we're both in the same headphones in the same system, so we're both hearing exactly the same music, and he just watches it back on Zoom, and we can hear each other and talk and drink. And that's my long way short of saying that if we play till the sun comes up, then we lose that hang.
Yeah, because I'm way tired.
So the longer we go, the less we'll get to listen to during the after hang.
Yeah.
We should do someday we'll do the after hang in the disco.
So do I? Yeah, that would be fun. I mean,
other people could join us for the after hang.
The after hang, the replay.
They could hear our voises and we could see their chats.
It would be like the director's little commentary.
Absolutely, exactly.
So, on that note, so we're going with Aaron's suggestion of Lex pick a song.
I like that.
Am I picking the Leavin' song?
You might be. I mean, what do you think?
Well, maybe we can go to a couple commercials, check out our sponsors, check in with some of our friends out there making cool stuff, talk about it offline.
Okay.
See where we're at. I don't even know what time it is. That's the other beautiful thing. I'm using my phone as my camera
Yeah,
feed.
you're cut off, buddy. You're cut off from the outside world.
I have no clock in here. I have no idea what time it is, how long we've gone. At the beginning of the show, when it was like, oh, it's 2:03 or whatever, I was like, daggone, it's already been 30 minutes. I had no idea that much time had gone by. So, yeah, it's kind of sweet like that.
I love that part. I love it.
So yeah,
For real.
Let's touch base, come up with a game plan. But I'm gonna pick a song next. Stay tuned.
All right.
Stay tuned. I'm not
gonna pressure him. I'm not gonna put any pressure behind. I'm up for anything.
I'm gonna pick a timely tune.
Oh really? Oh. Hey, you know what I opened up with? You know that show, the song I play every night while it's the waiting room for the show to begin.
What?
You know how each night that's a different song.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
When Hurricane Laura was hitting, that opening song was "Wailing Wind."
Oh wow, yeah.
I hadn't heard that song in a while.
Well, it's not that one.
Good, because I don't think I'd remember it.
Oh, you're going to remember this one. So stay tuned out there. Stay tuned. If it's a leaving song, it's going to be a good one. If not, hey, whatever. Let's stick around. We'll all hang out and see what happens.
Check out this new online store created by the good folks at Trouble Muffin. ILoveNathanMoore.com brings you designs created exclusively for fans of Nathan Moore and the show Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Each design can be applied to any of the merchandise, from all styles of clothing to coffee cups, tote bags, and more. Spoiler alert, I know what you're getting for Christmas. All the art has been inspired by Nathan Moore's songs and the liminist philosophy and profound silliness of Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Take a stroll down the aisle and feast your heart on all this fun stuff at ILoveNathanMoore.com.
Hey, Nathan Moore. Willie T here. It's about 12:30 a.m. I guess I went to bed maybe at 10 or something. But I woke up having this dream. I was in Maine. And you were having a birthday party, and they made this giant cake. And you actually crawled under the first layer of cake and then jumped out. And then it started raining. So you played some old Fiasco videos under this. I like it. We're actually in the yard of a fish and chips place, is where you threw your birthday party in Maine. And so then Chad Galactic pops up, and it's me, you, Chad Galactic. We're drunk and on LSD inside this fish and chips place. And I turned to start laughing, and then it's Woody Harrelson's with us. And so I started laughing, and I say, Woody, let's come bowling. I got a 220 average. And then he starts busting lines from Kingpin, but they're not from Kingpin. They're from Mystery Man, and they're all Tom Waits lines. And we sit there and laugh and blaze one on the steps inside this fancy fish and chips place while you and Chad were running down, taking care of, like, helping a Mater D do something or something. And then the cops come, and I think we're all in trouble. but it was actually two suits that came in right before us when we walked in. They were kind of being a bunch of dickheads, is what the waitress said. So the cops just commented on our cool hats. Me and Woody's, I was calling him Woodrow. And then we proceeded to go outside where you and Chad Galactic were hanging out by the Lobster Bar in Maine. And it started, the rain let up, and everyone at your party started doing something from, what the hell's that called? Rocky Horror Picture Show. I've never actually seen one of those, but everybody started acting out, something like that. And then the LSD started kicking in and the dream, and I started coughing, and that's when I woke up really coughing.
Let's hear one from that man, Willie T. Taylor, ladies and gentlemen,
Willie,
with Lazy Third Eye. Here's the text that inspired the song in the first place. Brad Barr.
Challenge you to a duel.
We're all gonna write a song called Lazy Third Eye. Meet us on the porch. Everybody bring a verse. Everybody bring their version. Willie's the only one that showed up with a version of the song.
And a sword, I heard.
Somebody call my guru. I could use some advising. Can't keep my eye on the prize, and I'm realizing I got a lot that's dimming. I just don't feel like I'm winning. The only time I'm grinning's when I'm sinning. Let the music back in again. Get a kite for this world when I'm in. I wanna travel to space again. I wanna love this place again. I wanna hear your voice through tin again. Get back to that womb I was swimming in. I wanna chase the moon again. Arrive too soon again. Call my doctor. I could use some prescribing. My head can't find the bed till the sun is rising. For this old beginning sure could use a new ending. The only time I'm still is when I'm spinning. Let the music back in again. Get a kite for this world when I'm in. I wanna travel through space again. I wanna love this place again. I wanna hear your voice through tin again. Get back to that womb I was swimming in. I wanna chase the moon again. Arrive too soon again. I wanna work the dirt back in my skin. Hear this song that I'm singing in. I wanna cut the wire again. I wanna smile on fire again. I wanna let the music back in again. Get a kite for this world when I'm in. I wanna travel through space again. I wanna love this place again. I wanna let the music back in 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 again.
This one. Or
What do
that
I
one.
want to do?
Let's do that one.
Okay.
New one.
Jeremy, you want to play this with me?
You're really putting me on the spot.
I'm really putting him on the spot. Okay, everybody, give it up for our sound tech engineer.
Hi, everybody.
Jeremy does that every day for vocal exercises. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
Jeremy is the heart and soul of an amazing Bay Area band called King Dreams, and we've been lucky enough to sing with them when we are all allowed to be in the same spot and not a venue and play shows to humans without a screen involved.
He's the best. So, okay.
Thank God he lives right next door.
This song's called The Spot. That's why we said we're putting him on the spot. Get it?
Tell a story about the
Put
spot.
me on the spot. Okay. So, once upon a time, there were a bunch of rainbow girls, and we went to a thing called Jam Cruise.
Oh, tell us more.
Jam Cruise is a thing on a boat where everyone goes on a boat and does drugs.
No drugs.
That's a lie.
Alcohol's a drug.
And that's all. We played on a boat at this thing called The Spot with our very good friends Nathan Moore, Willie T. Taylor, and Jordan Smart. And our job was to be good vibe jam band from midnight to 7 a.m. every night.
It was more like 7:15 because it was till sunrise.
Right, to
Till last
sunrise,
night.
yeah, and it goes at 7:15.
Yeah,
So
last week.
the first night of Jam Cruise, I realized that all of my songs are quiet and sad, so I needed something louder. So I wrote this song on the boat and played it the next night. I'm too close, says Aaron.
No, listen, Hannah.
Oh. Hannah said I'm too close. So this song's called The Spot. It's supposed to be just a fun jammer. Everyone in the room sing with me on the chorus.
And out of the room.
How does it go, Caitlin?
The chorus goes. Hold on. It goes. What are we doing out here?
And then
Thanks for taking a chance on me. And that's it.
that's all you gotta do.
All right.
It's very fitting. What are we doing?
Yeah, what the hell are we doing now?
No, it's not recorded anywhere. Record it now. Get it fresh, Mom.
Drinking honey like water from the guys, and my voice and guitar are constantly at odds. And if you call my name, I will come in like a dog off leash who doesn't know what to do. We're just a deck full of strangers that are gonna be friends. This night is like a and Willie and Jordan, anyone, any jam cruisers. Bob, thanks, baby.
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff Miller.
VIP.
Yeah.
That was the last time I think I'll ever want to go on a cruise ship.
Yeah, right. We made it at the last minute.
That was also this year. And I don't know if anybody else is ever going to go on it.
Is not some fragile flower. It's one that brings
Hey, Lex.
Hey, Nathan. Oh man, what a joy. I don't know if this is bad radio, but Nathan and I were just talking, and I've been around the Rainbow Girls like in at least 2 solid settings at festivals for the duration, 4, 3, 4, 5 days at a time, and I have never met them, and I still regret that, and I look forward to when we can all get back out there, and I'll get to meet them one day. I know it.
No doubt about it.
They look like a lot of fun. I feel like the collaboratory stuff that went down at the Hoedown, they would have been such a perfect fit.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it.
And so maybe we can see
Chad
something
Galactic.
Chad.
Lo and behold,
Hey.
it's good to see you. Shank Sadula has been hanging hard tonight. Have you danced? I keep picturing you guys dancing.
Yes, please do.
Actually, don't tell me the truth if you're not.
Move the furniture around. It's okay. You could just move it back.
I know they're dancing. I can see it. I bet they're dancing.
So I was to pick a song, Aaron. Powell said.
Yeah, all right.
Let's pick a song.
Good idea. Good thinking, Aaron.
So at this hour, maybe this is a leaving song.
He hasn't told me yet, by the way. We didn't even talk about it. We talked about other stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
So, wait.
We're dancing. Shank says we're dancing. I saw it.
I told him about my new soundboard. I love this soundboard. I can't wait for you to actually see it. I talked your ear off about it through the wall, but you haven't laid eyes on the glorious things it can do. Okay, so Lex has got a song for us, ladies and gentlemen.
I do.
Here he is, Lex Park, with the leaving song, and... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, don't tell me. Name this tune.
Yep.
Oh, shoot.
I'm just going to put it out there just like that. Name that tune.
Armageddon Ready for the End of the World.
Oh, I was going to wait for you. I was going to see if anybody else knew out there. That would have been fun.
Armageddon Ready for the End of the World. Oh, goodness. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready for the end of the world. In Bakersfield, I dealt with the devil and knew the deal. I'm no saint, but I know how it feels to have an angel of you for real. Strange world, you're almost gone. Ferris wheels flying, everybody hold on. Everybody's right, nobody's wrong. I could prove it, but it would take too long. Okay, what am I forgetting? Who besides me have I not forgiven? What on earth am I doing for a living? I've been prepping for Armageddon. door, back before my time, before the war. I danced across the sperry floor. Now here's this burning book in hand. I read the whole thing, I don't understand. I mean, back when God first thought of man, is the whole thing going according to plan? Well, I guess I'm giving as good as I'm getting. Pretty sure I'm going to heaven. Paradise 7, come 11. I've been prepping for Armageddon. I'm getting ready for the end of the world. Yeah, Armageddon. Ready. I'm getting ready for the end of the world. Armageddon ready. It's not like the dogs have been loosed on me, unless there's some crazy conspiracy where the sheep are wolves and the wolves are sheep. Devil, I tell you, has no face. He's never in any one particular place. Machine like cruising at the speed of space. Doesn't really matter who won the race. Pies in the window, hunger is a hidden. The only truth tellers will only be kidding. He's with her, she came to the wedding. I've been prepping for Armageddon. Armageddon ready. Armageddon ready for the end of the world. 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 Armageddon ready. some vote normal, some vote absurd. Me, I voted for that little bird just flying along till he thought he heard someone speaking an honest word. Some don't think we need a revolution, think patience is the best solution. Some don't believe in evolution. I think patience is another form of air pollution. Now, I'm not saying we should be forbidden from being content with the lot we're given. Maybe we're happy and say go get 'em. Yeah, I've been prepping for Armageddon. Yeah, Armageddon ready for the end of the world. Armageddon ready. Armageddon ready for the end of the world. Armageddon ready. Armageddon ready for the end of the world. 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 Armageddon ready. Armageddon ready.
Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you, Lex. Thank you so much.
I think, can we get maybe we can get like an ohm going, like ohm going over this. Everybody out there, everybody, all of us.
Be silly. Be honest. Always trust your cape. We are the whole other. Oh my goodness.
My Father Moved Through Dooms of Love by E. E. Cummings. My father moved through dooms of love, through sames of am, through halves of give, singing each morning out of each night. My father moved through depths of height. This motionless, forgetful where turned at his glance to shining here, that if so timid air is firm, under his eyes would stir and squirm. Newly as from unburied witch floats the first who, his April touch, drove sleeping cells to swarm their fates, woke dreamers to their ghostly roots. And should some why completely weep, my father's fingers brought her sleep. Vainly no smallest voice might cry, for he could feel the mountains grow. Lifting the valleys of the sea, my father moved through griefs of joy, praising a forehead called the moon, singing desire into begin. Joy was his song, and joy so pure, a heart of star by him could steer, and pure so now and now so yes, the wrists of twilight would rejoice. Keen as midsummer's keen beyond, conceiving mind of sun will stand. So strictly, over utmost him, so hugely, stood my father's dream. His flesh was flesh, his blood was blood, no hungry man but wished him food, no cripple wouldn't creep 1 mile, uphill to only see him smile. Scorning the pomp of must and chill, my father moved through dooms of feel. His anger was as right as rain, his pity was as green as grain. Septembering arms of year extend, yes, humbly wealth to foe and friend, than he to foolish and to wise offered immeasurable is. Proudly and by Octobering flame beckoned as earth will downward climb, so naked for immortal work his shoulders marched against the dark. His sorrow was as true as bread, no liar looked him in the head. If every friend became his foe, he'd laugh and build a world with snow. My father moved through days of we, singing each new leaf out of each tree, and every child was sure that spring danced when she heard my father sing. Then let men kill which cannot share, let blood and flesh be mud and mire, scheming imagine, passion willed, freedom's a drug that's bought and sold, giving to steel and cruel kind, a heart to fear, to doubt a mind, to differ a disease of same, conform the pinnacle of am. Though dull were all we taste as bright, bitter all utterly things sweet, maggoty, minus, and dumb death, all we inherit, all bequeath, and nothing quite so least as truth. I say though hate were why men breathe, because my father lived his soul, love is the whole and more than all.